I'm reporting from the ITE building where members of the Greek community as well as those unaffiliated met to have an open forum to discuss racism and recent events that have occurred on campus.
This is an open forum. Anyone can come say anything at any time.
So my question to you all is, why is there a non-consistency with the same level of respect for different Greek organizations? How come IGC and NPHC, and for me to be frank, don't get the same level of respect as Pan-Hellenic Council and the Interfraternal Council?
I just think the issue that has to be addressed right now on campus is really not really that we have to abandon our race, our age, our gender, our sexuality, but really actually embrace all of that. I think that all those characteristics make every single one of us individually who we are.
I think one thing that's been brought up a lot, and I know is an ongoing issue, is anonymous comments on Yik Yak. And I think that one step as a community, as all Greeks, as non-Greeks, one thing that we can do is delete the app. Stop Yik Yak, stop the bad.
That we all just need to take a little bit of responsibility about what goes on campus. We need to be responsible for our brothers and sisters and for our own actions and for the actions of the students around us.
Sincerely sorry. The intention was never to harm or scare you women. It was an impassioned outcry that led to regrettable actions over what had been a trivial matter. We cannot change the past or take back our actions, but can and will implement change for the better as a chapter and as part of this community. So I'd ask a question. Monday night, how many people in this room are at the NPHC? All we do is step, stroll, and hop. Please raise your hands. So maybe 30% of this room. Last Friday, the cultural centers, the Women's Center and the Rainbow Center, put on a forum supported by the Latin American fraternity. How many of you were there? Count maybe 10 hands in here. And last of all, how many of you know the exact details on the night of September 29th? How many of you had read the community standards report and the police report? 4 people in this room. I am not in any way denying or confirming anything that happened that night. All I'm saying is that from here we move forward.
I think the event tonight was a very great first step and in this ongoing process of figuring out what's going on with our Greek community and our community as a large.
I'm literally asking every single person is to introduce yourself, to go outside of your comfort zone and introduce yourself to one other person in this room. Your name, your major, whatever affiliation. If you're not affiliated, literally 2 minutes. Go, do it.
I felt that the event was a very good first start in the conversation that needs to continue outside of here. I think that this hopefully was a safe space and an open space for people to have their opinions heard by their peers.
In all honesty, I was a little bit nervous because this is a very, very touchy group of topics, but overall I think it went well. It's not a complete conversation yet though. This is obviously a great step in the right direction, but we do need to keep this conversation going.
For UCTV News, I'm AC Karika.